Ladies and gentlemen, there's a saying that life is not about how hard you hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And that's the truth when we talk about strength. Strength isn't about never falling. It's not about being perfect or invincible. No, strength is about how you rise after every fall, every setback, every challenge. The true measure of strength is found in how you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. The world doesn't make it easy, and it's especially hard for women. Women are tested in ways that sometimes seem too much to bear. But what people don't understand is that the very thing that knocks you down is also the thing that builds you up. It's the hardship, the struggle, the fight that forges your character. When life knocks you down, and it will, it's your resilience, the will to stand back up, that defines you. No one can tell you who you are, and no one can take your power unless you let them. It's about that unshakable belief in yourself, that confidence that no matter the odds, no matter the fall, you are capable. You might get knocked down, but the next time you rise quicker, stronger, more determined than ever before. Every struggle you face is part of the process. Each failure doesn't break you, it transforms you. Every hardship, every painful moment builds the foundation for something greater. You come out of it changed, better, and more unstoppable than you ever were before. Life is about transformation, and every trial you face is a part of that process. Your strength lies in the ability to take that fall, learn from it, and rise again as someone even more powerful. But here's the thing, strength doesn't always come from within. Sometimes it comes from the women around you. When women support each other, when they lift each other up, that's when the real magic happens. We're not in this alone. We rise together. And when we stand together, there's nothing that can hold us down. Keep your vision clear, know where you're going, and never let anyone or anything divert you from that path. The world may try to break you, but as long as you keep your eyes on the prize and keep fighting, no fall will be too great. You have a purpose, and that purpose will fuel your strength to rise after every fall. Never forget that your strength is built in the hardest of moments. The falls don't define you. What defines you is your ability to rise again and again. And with every rise, you get stronger. Resilience is the foundation of strength. And it's the one quality that sets those who endure apart from those who give up. Life is unpredictable. It's full of setbacks, disappointments, and challenges that are often beyond our control. But resilience isn't about avoiding those challenges or pretending they don't exist. It's about confronting them head on and pushing forward, even when it feels like the world is trying to hold you back. It's about understanding that no matter how hard you fall, the true test is in getting up, wiping the dust off, and continuing on your journey. A resilient person doesn't just withstand difficulty, they grow through it. Resilience is the ability to take every punch that life throws at you and not only survive, but come back stronger, wiser, and more determined. It's the quiet strength to accept that things won't always go as planned, but you have the power to adapt and continue moving forward. Resilience teaches you that failure is not final. It's simply a part of the process, a detour on the road to success. When a woman is resilient, she doesn't wait for the storm to pass. She learns how to dance in the rain. The resilience you build through hardships is not just a personal victory, it also serves as an example for others. When you rise after every fall, you inspire those around you to do the same. Resilience becomes a ripple effect. Your ability to rise is a reminder that anyone can and everyone can come back from the most difficult situations. It teaches that strength isn't in the absence of failure. It's in the relentless pursuit of growth, the refusal to be defined by your setbacks, and the courage to try again, even when everything seems lost. Women often face unique challenges that are layered with societal pressures, expectations, and sometimes even blatant obstacles that seem designed to hold them back. It can feel like an uphill battle at times, and in those moments it's easy to believe that the weight of the world is too much to bear. But what most people fail to understand is that it's not the adversity itself that defines us, but how we respond to it. Each challenge, each hurdle is not a barrier, it's a test of strength, a chance to prove just how resilient we are. Life will throw its hardest punches, but those punches don't have to keep us down. They can be the very thing that makes us tougher, sharper, and more capable than we ever imagined. Adversity is the forge in which a woman's strength is shaped. It's the fire that burns away the impurities, leaving behind something stronger, more steadfast. Whether it's personal struggles, professional setbacks, or societal biases, each form of adversity provides an opportunity to rise, to learn, and to become better. It's not the setbacks that define a woman's worth, but the way she faces them. The ability to persevere through the toughest of times is a power that cannot be easily taken away. It builds a deeper understanding of what you are truly capable of. And in doing so, it forces you to grow into a version of yourself that's capable of facing even bigger challenges. The beauty of adversity is that it forces us to dig deep. It pushes us to find strength we didn't even know we had. When you feel like you're at your lowest, when everything seems impossible, that's when you find out who you truly are. Adversity doesn't break you. It shapes you, it hones you, and it prepares you for greater things. And as women, the more we face and overcome, the stronger we become. The stronger we become, not just for ourselves, but for those who come after us. We pave the way for others to rise with us, showing them that no obstacle is too great to overcome. In the end, it's not the adversity we face that makes us strong. It's how we rise above it that truly defines our power. Self-belief is the cornerstone of any woman's strength. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, even the most capable person can falter when life presents its challenges. Confidence doesn't come from the external world, it's born within. It's about knowing deep down that you have what it takes, regardless of what others say or think. It's understanding that your worth isn't tied to external validation or the opinions of others. You are strong not because the world tells you so, but because you tell yourself. When you believe in your own abilities, you create a solid internal foundation that allows you to weather any storm. There will always be critics, doubters, and people who try to tell you that you're not enough. The key to overcoming this is not to fight them, but to strengthen the belief you have in yourself. It doesn't matter if the world doesn't always acknowledge your worth. What matters is that you do. You have to trust in your abilities, your vision, and your potential. Confidence is not about having all the answers or being perfect. It's about being okay with your imperfections and knowing that they don't define your ability to succeed. It's about taking risks, putting yourself out there, and understanding that failure is simply a stepping stone, not a dead end. The more you believe in yourself, the more you'll start to realize that there's nothing you can't overcome. When self-doubt creeps in, it's important to remember that everyone feels it at times. But the truly powerful women are the ones who push through it, who silence those negative voices and move forward with conviction. It's about taking action even when you're not sure of the outcome. Confidence is cultivated through experience. It's built by stepping into uncomfortable situations and succeeding, yes, but also by failing and learning from it. Every time you face a challenge with belief in yourself, you are creating a stronger, more confident version of who you are. Every fall, every failure, every setback in life carries within it the seed of transformation. It's not always easy to see in the moment, especially when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, but with time, those struggles become the very forces that shape and refine us. When we fall, it's easy to feel defeated, to think that this moment is the end of the road. However, each fall is a chance to redefine yourself. It's an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to come back better, stronger, and more resilient than before. The fall does not break you, it only prepares you for the next level, the next version of yourself. The strength you gain through struggle is the kind that cannot be taken away. It's not the strength you're born with, but the strength you build through adversity. Each time you fall and rise again, you gain a deeper understanding of who you are and what you're capable of. You become more self-aware, more intentional in your actions, and more focused on your goals. Failure isn't the end of the story. It's simply a chapter in the ongoing journey of growth. With each failure, you learn a lesson that takes you one step closer to the person you are meant to become. Every mistake, every heartbreak, every obstacle is a piece of the puzzle that, when put together, reveals the person you are meant to be. When you rise after every fall, you become a living testament to the power of transformation. The road isn't always smooth, but the lessons learned through hardship are invaluable. These experiences shape your character, sharpen your resolve, and push you to achieve things you once thought impossible. Transformation is not an event, it's a process. It's the accumulation of all the times you chose to keep going, to rise again after each fall, and to embrace the power of change. Each step you take in this process builds a foundation for a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. Strength is not always something that comes from within. It is often nurtured and amplified by the women around us. The power of sisterhood is not to be underestimated. When women support one another, when they cheer each other on and offer a helping hand, something extraordinary happens. It's a bond that creates a force greater than the sum of its parts. Women have a unique capacity to understand each other's struggles because many of the challenges we face are similar. This shared experience fosters empathy, compassion, and a deeper sense of connection that gives us the strength to overcome almost anything. It's easy to feel alone in our struggles, to believe that we are isolated in our pain or our journey. But the truth is that when we stand together, we become invincible. There is a profound strength that comes from knowing that you are not alone, that others are rooting for your success, and that you are part of something bigger than yourself. Whether it's offering a word of encouragement, a listening ear, or a shoulder to lean on, the simple act of showing up for one another is one of the most powerful ways to ensure that no woman ever has to face life's challenges alone. A strong woman knows that lifting others up doesn't make her weaker, it makes her stronger. Each time you empower someone else, you're not just helping them, you're also reinforcing your own strength. It creates a cycle of empowerment that spreads, impacting families, communities, and even entire societies. When women support one another, they show the world that they are a force to be reckoned with and that nothing can tear them down. The bonds forged through sisterhood are unbreakable, and they provide the foundation upon which women can rise together to reach their full potential. In moments of difficulty, it's easy to forget the power that lies in unity, but it is in those moments that we need each other the most. The more we encourage, uplift, and empower one another, the more we remind each other of the incredible strength that exists within all of us. By standing together, we show the world the immense power of women united, and we pave the way for future generations to experience that same support and empowerment. Together we rise. In the end, the journey of a strong woman is not defined by how many times she falls, but by how many times she rises. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. Every challenge, a lesson in resilience. A woman's true strength is not measured by perfection, but by her ability to rise again after every fall, to face adversity head on, and to keep moving forward with unwavering belief in herself. The struggles we face do not define us. It is how we choose to rise from them that shapes who we are. And when we rise together, supporting and lifting each other up, there is no limit to what we can achieve. The world cannot hold us back when we are united in our strength, purpose, and resolve. Strong women rise again and again, proving that nothing can stop us when we are determined, resilient, and unafraid to embrace our power. So stand tall, rise up, and remember, you are capable of more than you can even imagine. Keep going, because every fall only brings you one step closer to your next victory.